All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Real quick, I just want to go into this, this topic or this lesson real quick. Actually, as a matter of fact, I was reading about this here, here. All right, and as you can see, I titled it the Third Temple. All right, what's this, Haggai? I believe Haggai, the first chapter. All right, because let me see. Yeah. All right, because basically what's going on now, all right, is you have that third temple being built, all right, which is spiritual. But see, the thing about it is this world doesn't understand that. Okay. So here it is, you have people, all right, who are out here actually looking for a third physical temple. All right, being the first temple was built by Solomon, all right, which got destroyed during the siege by the Babylonians, and then it got rebuilt again during the time of the Persians, but it got destroyed again, all right, during the time of the Romans. Okay, so after that, you haven't had all right, another quote unquote physical temple, all right, that has been built. Okay, and I mean it makes sense because we're not even in the land, all right, we've been exiled, as it tells you in Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68. All right, so really the Lord exiled us, took us out of the land, all right, and our people are scattered all across the four corners, all right. However, all right, that fallen away, that happened, okay, but now the Lord is gathering us back together. However, he's starting with the elect, okay, and that's how that third temple is being built, okay, by us. See, the elect, all right, each of the elect are a stone, all right, that are being added, all right, to build that temple, man. Okay, and so that's why it's essential, all right, for us to go out there, okay, and then prophesy to wake up, all right, more of the elect, so that they can come on and prophesy, and we can keep building. So we're sort of like the Zerubbabel and the Joshua, all right, and the Haggai's and Zacharias of this time, okay, because like I have it here, Haggai and Zechariah, they were basically prophesying onto Israel, telling them, yo, stop being lackadaisical and build a temple, man. Okay. So let me read this real quick. This is Haggai chapter 1, verse 1. It says, in the second year of Darius the king, in the 6th month, in the first day of the month, came the word of the Lord by Haggai the prophet unto Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, governor of Judah. Because after who was it, Zedekiah, he was really the last king, okay, of Israel. Okay, or of Judah, of the kingdom of Judah. After that, all you had was governors, all right, because Judea became sort of like a province, all right. So it says, Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, governor of Judah, and to Joshua, the son of Josedek, the high priest, saying, thus speaketh the Lord of hosts, saying, this people say, the time is not come, the time that the Lord's house should be built. Then came the word of the Lord by Haggai the prophet, saying, is it time for you, O ye, to dwell in your sealed houses, and this house lie waste? Now therefore, thus saith the Lord, consider your ways. You see, and guess what, man? Here it is. We're out here building this temple, all right, this third temple, this spiritual temple. But you have people, okay, that are in that lackadaisical spirit. All right, you have people that are more concerned about their houses or their lives than the Lord's. Okay, so and it's the same thing you had back then. All right, it says, ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it in a bag with holes. All right. And when you look at the way we live in life now, that's basically what it is, man. All right. You working 9 to 5s, and you look at your paycheck and you're like, damn, man, you don't even get your gross pay. All right. They take taxes off of that. So you're sowing, you're putting in all this work, but you're bringing in little. All right. You eat, but you have not enough, and that's not literal. Okay. But that's talking about consumption. Whatever you acquire, all right, that you can use, you get it, but it's not enough because you have to keep on re-upping, all right, and it's like you're barely making it. All right, ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it in a bag with holes. So the second you get your paycheck, guess what? You can't even the second the paycheck comes to you, you try to quote unquote put it in your pocket, it's gone. You know, because before you can even take time to say, all right, let me see how much I have left to use on myself. First, you got to pay your bills. You know, you got to do grocery shopping. You got to pay, all these different things. All right, to the point where it's like the second your paycheck comes in, it's gone before you even cash it in, or before you even get your paycheck for next week. You already planned in your mind what you're gonna use it on. Oh damn, it's the first. Yeah, I gotta pay this membership. I gotta pay this bill, this that, this and that. You know, it says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts: Consider your ways. Go ye up to the mountain and bring wood, and build the house, and I will take pleasure in it, and I will be glorified, saith the Lord. Ye looked for much, and lo, it came to little. And when ye brought it home, I did blow upon it. Why, saith the Lord of hosts? Because of mine house that is waste, and ye run every man onto his own house." You see? So what they were building their houses, they were chilling, but when it came to the Lord's house, yeah, it's not time yet. It's not time yet. It's whatever, you know. But here it is. You have the prophets telling them, "Yo, no, man, build the Lord's house," and the same thing's happening now. All right, from the elders and apostles on down. Hey, man, when you had the apostles, all right, apostles Tahar, Apostle Gabar, and all of them, all right, they were out there, all right, and they were telling brothers, "Yo, man, y'all gotta go out there. You know, you can't just be sitting and watching videos. You actually have to go out there, all right, and start teaching, man." And then you have what? You had men, getting together, setting up camps here, there, all right. And through that, what, you had other men coming in, all right, to where you look at society now. There's damn near Israelites everywhere, okay. And guess what? That's a part of that building, man. Okay, so here it is, because I looked up Third Temple. All right, and you got and that's the Lord did this on purpose. Because what happened when they try to build the second temple? Yeah, they got it done, but what happened when they try to do it? The same thing is happening now, but it was more so then because it was physical. Ezra chapter 4, verse 1. Now, when the adversaries of Judah and Benjamin heard that the children of the captivity builded the temple unto the Lord God of Israel, then came they to Zerubbabel and to the chief of the fathers, and said unto them, Let us build with you, for we seek your God as ye do, and we do sacrifice unto him since the days of Esarhaddon, king of Ashur, which brought us up hither. But Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, Ye have nothing to do with us to build an house to our power, but we ourselves together will build unto the Lord God of Israel, as King Cyrus, the king of Persia, hath commanded us. All right. So they told him, no, you can't build with us. And that's why when we go out there, we let it know this is only for Israel. And that's why when Yahushua came back, what did he say? He said, go out there and prophesy to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. All right. But don't go to the Gentiles. All right. Meaning the actual heathens. So you got people talking about, Edomites can make it and all this. No, they can't. Okay. No, they cannot join your camp. No, they cannot teach with you. No, they can't because it's not in them. Okay. It's not in them. So we're out here. The scriptures say, make your body a living sacrifice. Why? Because when you go out there and you teach, really, you're at the altar, and the prophesying, guess what? That's pleasing the Lord, man. Okay. That is a sacrifice unto the Lord. You're sacrificing your time. You're sacrificing your body, through that's why it says be instant in season, out of season, through the different harsh weather and different conditions. Okay. But nonetheless, what? It's to continue the building. Hence, Yahushua said, what? Many are called, but few are chosen. Okay. The harvest is truly great, but the laborers are few. Okay. If you put your hands to the plow and looking back, you're not worthy. Okay. So, and in this building, you're gonna have those bricks that aren't meant to fit. You might have a brick here, brick on the bottom, and the brick on top. But the space here, you try to fit a brick in there, it's not gonna go because the person he's not of it. Yeah, he looks like a brick. You're thinking, he's among the other bricks, but he just don't fit nowhere. Because the Lord didn't pick him. The Lord decided, no, I don't want to put you here as one of these the foundation, as one of these stones that I'm gonna use. Okay. Now this is Mark chapter 14, verse 58. It says, we heard him. Yeah, I'll start at 58. It says, we heard him say, I will destroy this temple that is made with hands, and within 3 days I will build another without hands. But neither so did their witnesses agree together. All right. Because what they didn't understand and what went over their head was that the third temple wasn't going to be, all right, another like the second temple or the first temple. All right. And that's why in this day and age is spiritual. What did the Lord say? This a wicked and perverse generation seeketh a sign. Okay. But you're not going to get a sign except the sign of the prophet Jonas. All right. Or Jonah. See, so in this time, the Lord has made it all about faith. You have to believe, all right, upon the words. Okay. And then you come in and you join and you labor. And these elites, they see this. All right. They can see it. All right. And they're scared. They're like, yo, boy, these damn, they're building fast. You know, they're building fast. Here, yo, they're Israel all around the world, man. Okay. And now it's not just the southern kingdom or just the northern kingdom. You have the whole nation. Like it tells you in Ezekiel 37. All right. Take thee one stick for Judah and one stick for Ephraim and basically join them together. Okay. So the Lord is bringing back the whole nation. And that's why the 144,000, all right, where it was 12,000 from each tribe. Okay. And then you have the rest of the 1/3, which are also Israelites. Okay. However, it's all balanced. So the elect are from everywhere, man, from all tribes of Israel. Okay. And that's what these devils fear the most, man. All right. They fear the most. And that's why it tells you here in the book of Revelation, all right, the 7th chapter. All right, that what? Revelation 7:1. After these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And that wind represents the destruction. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads. All right. Because that is the ultimate goal. That's the reason, all right, the Lord has basically held back the destruction, even though it's set for an appointed time. Okay, it's so whoever's of the elect can get this word. And once that happens, that's it. It's over. There's gonna be no need for the prophecy to tarry. All right, because like it tells you in Habakkuk, though it tarry, wait for it. The more Israel wakes up, it's like the prophecy's coming. All right, it's coming faster and faster the more Israel wakes up, but it still has to slow down because there's still more Israelites that gotta wake up. And then when they wake up, it comes again, then it slows down, then it comes again and it slows down. But when it finally hits, it's not gonna need to tarry. Okay, because then those angels could let loose and that destruction could blow upon the earth. And the only way you're gonna be safe from that destruction is through what? It's through the mercy of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. The same power these people don't reverence. You see, but the problem with a lot of people is you don't reverence the Lord now, but you don't understand that once that time comes, okay, where the Lord shuts the doors of mercy, that's when you're gonna see what you missed out on. You know, you're gonna have them Simons, all right, who are gonna want to be a part of it, but it's too late. You can't do that. Okay, they're gonna want to be a part of it because oh now it's a nice thing to join. Now you know when the time of persecution came, they were nowhere to be seen. All right, but when it comes to the time to reap, you know what's been sown, reap the benefits. Now everybody want to pop their heads up. Everybody got a bowl and a plate in their hands, you know, a spoon and a plate. I'm trying to eat. But where were you when we were cooking? When we called you and told you, yo, can you buy these ingredients and bring them so we can make food for everybody? Oh, no, I'm broke, man. Now, don't worry about it. We'll give you the money. Damn, I broke my legs 2 days ago. I don't even know how I'm walking right now. You know, excuses. You see? You got people that want to do their own thing. The scriptures tell you, all right, putting not the Lord off from day to day. So you gotta be about this work because it will pay off, man. See, We are looking in the world to come. People are living in the world now that's about to be destroyed. You're wasting your time. All right. You're wasting your energy. You Here it is, as it tells you in Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, that what they see our end to be without honor. But here it is, your end is without honor. Because what's gonna be your end? You're gonna be known as the one who got destroyed with America, was made one with the desert. All right. All your riches, your profits, everything you so-called fought for over here is just gonna be nothing. Why? Because it was in Esau's kingdom. You see, you're not gonna be reverenced for being a higher up in the devil's kingdom. Oh, okay. So that must mean you was doing some, you know what I'm saying? Like you were really up there in the devil's kingdom. Damn. The devil promotes wickedness. So what did you have to do to get up there? And that's why the Lord said, woe unto you that have received your consolation, man. Woe unto you that are rich. You know, woe unto you that are so consumed in the system. Because here it is, we're sacrificing this life for the one to come. But let me get into this real quick. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. And if you remember, when David was ruling, you had the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. All right, we're together, man. It was one nation. Okay. And the Lord is gonna do that right back again, man. Okay, that's gonna happen right back again, and we're gonna be in unison. We're gonna be all righteous. All right. Yeah, there will be rank and order, but everything will be in this proper mind. Imagine seeing Jake and not having to look over your shoulder, or have to, like, you know what I mean, not seeing Jake bugged out, you know, smoking or homeless, you know, or with their pants sagging or fighting or arguing, but actually, being at peace where your guard can be down. You know, it's crazy, right? In today's society, you can't even let your guard down around your own people. You know, but imagine that, where you know in your mind that this person has no evil or ill intent towards me. All right, that is a part of that the promises, man. Because the reason why they have ill intent towards you, the reason why they might want to stick you up or rob you, is because of what? It's because of the curses. The Lord cursed us. So right now we are a cursed people. Okay, and that's why we go through this. However, we are putting in that work, building that temple, so the Lord can have mercy on us, so he can come back and dwell within us. All right. Damn, what's that? All right, let me look this up. Okay, because the scriptures tell you. Let me see if I can find this precept. Oh boy. I think it's in the book of Revelation. Slakia, bear with me 1 second. Let me see. Yep, there it is. Revelation 21. Revelation 21. Ooh, that's nice. That's a beautiful one. I started 22. And I saw no temple therein, for the Lord God Almighty and the Lamb are the temple of it. And the city had no need of the sun, neither of the moon to shine in it, for the glory of the Most High did lighten it, and the Lamb is the light thereof. So the Lord is going to dwell, all right, within us. He's going to dwell amongst us. Okay. Why? Because we all right, are gonna be that embodiment, man. All right, Jerusalem is gonna be that final, that perfect holy city, man. The perfection of beauty. Okay. So you got people out here, running to these Christian churches and these Catholic churches and these cathedrals and all these different things, but the scriptures say what? Acts 7:48. Howbeit, the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophet. All right, because the scriptures tell you we are the temple of the Lord. All right, your body is a temple. All right. Oh, let me get this. Acts 17:24. The Most High that made the world and all things therein, all right, or God that made the world and all things therein, seeing that he is Lord of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands. Okay. So the Lord isn't looking for the outward, he isn't looking for the physical, he's looking for the spiritual, he's looking for what's within. All right. That's what the Lord is looking for, man. Okay. And that's why this spiritual temple, all right, or the gathering of the elect is so special. All right, because you have the unification of sincere, strong-spirited Israelites, all right, that are coming to serve the Lord in what? In spirit and in truth. Okay, and that's powerful, man. Because once it's in somebody's spirit to do something, guess what? They're gonna find whatever means possible to do it. You know, just like the reverse. If you break somebody's spirit, it doesn't matter what you do. They're done. You know. So if somebody's about to get into a fight and you break their spirit, that's it. If they had a chance of winning, it's gone. You know. But if you have somebody that no matter what, you can't break their spirit, you could give them two black eyes, 4 black eyes, even though they got 2 eyes, they're still gonna be fighting. Okay. Because their spirit is going to drive them, man. And that's why the elect are so special to the Lord, because the Lord is looking from within. There's something that he's put in the spirit of all of his elect. All right. He created them with it that within them, it's different from everybody else. You know, there's something that's prompting you to constantly push out these videos, go out there in the cold, you know, to be righteous to the best of your ability. There's something within your spirit that's making you do it. All right. And that's why when there's some people that you tell and they just don't get it. And there's others you tell and they get it like that. Because there's an ingredient. All right. Though the Lord is the Father of spirits and we're all spirits, there's a special ingredient in the spirit of the elect. All right. That's going to make them compatible with this truth, compatible with this word. Okay. And in turn, allow them to gain that salvation. Okay, so that's the times we living in, man. We're living in that ultimate time, and as the scriptures say, there's gonna be a time like never before. Now we always refer to Jacob's trouble with that, but hey, even on the right hand side, the way the Lord is gonna raise us up is gonna be like never before. You see, because we're going higher than we've ever been, and we're only gonna that's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep on progressing, going up and up and up and up and up. Okay, we're not gonna die. Our kingdom isn't going to be left to another. Solomon was in when Israel was ruling, but he said all was vanity. Why? Because at the end of the day, it was all worthless because you were going to die and leave it to somebody else anyway. But in the kingdom, it's going to be there, man. You're not going to have to worry about being broke. I have to shop on a budget. You shop according to what I have. No, it's going to be shop according to what I want. You know, what is shopping? I own it all. You know, like you're not going to walk into somebody's store, you know, like you do now. You walk into Ralph Lauren or you walk into Tommy Hilfiger or Macy's or whatever, walk into somebody's store, buying their products with money that you have to work for somebody, all right, to get, and then come and use it to buy somebody else's stuff. No. All right. You're going to actually own things. You're gonna be able to hear, oh yeah, that's such and such's land, that's such and such's planet, that's such and such's merchandise or whatever. Where people are gonna have to seek permission from you to do things. You know, to finally actually be in an authoritative state instead of being in a servitude state, always serving somebody. You know, to the point where Jake has become complacent to that. You know, they think they're just born slaves, born servants. You know, a good life for an Israelite now is, you know, get a good job after you graduate school. You know, you graduate college, you get a good job, you know, and then that's it. That's the mentality of a slave. You know, how you go from a king that's supposed to be immortal, all right, a princess, children of God, to what? Working for the devil? What? And that's supposed to be a good life? A 30-day vacation. Whoa, what? Did you hear that? You know, like that's what people look forward to. Oh yeah, I could finally go on vacation for 30 days. You know, I'm gonna have a good time, man. I wonder where I'm gonna go. But in order to leave the country, you need a passport. You know, so it's just like that dog that's always in the dog kennel, and they finally let him out to the backyard, and he feels like, damn, like yo, like this is the best thing that could ever happen, not knowing that there's a whole world out there, man. You know, but hey, that's why I'm gonna end it off with this right here. Okay, Micah chapter 2, verse 10. All right, that's why it's so important. All right, like it says here, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. It is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. So you have to arise mentally, man. And that's what makes us different from the rest of this world. We're not mentally here. Okay. We're not our spirit, our the way we think is different because of what we know and what we expect and what we're looking for. Okay. And because of that, we move accordingly. You know, we don't put our whole hearts into things in the temporary society, man. Nah, we're laying our treasures up in heaven. Okay, because we know what's to come. All right. But hey, man, yeah, I'm pretty much gonna end it here. Okay, Lord's will, this is edifying to the elect, man. Hey, just stay in the spirit, man. All right, don't be lackadaisical about doing the work of the Lord. Okay, because Lord willing, you're of that elect. You're part of the builders, all right, of the Lord's house, man. Okay, of the house of David. You're a part of those builders, man. And you want to be part of those who built and was actually able to dwell within it. Not the work of the Lord used to build and just cast you out. No. All right. That's why you got to keep on doing it, man, because you're gonna be remembered for the works you did if you continue doing it. All right. But if not, you're just gonna be remembered for the dude who stopped. It don't matter how much works you did. Are you still doing it? Did you do it to the end? So then it doesn't matter if you did. If you know, well, you could have lifted 10,000 rocks, known the whole book back and forth. But if you're not teaching, if you're not still, you know, if you don't endure to the end, then there's really nothing for you, you know. So yeah, before I drag it, let me end it here. All right. Hey, shalom to those on the comment board. Like I said, Lord's will, this is edifying unto the elect. Just stay in the spirit, keep pushing, man, because we're about to enter 2020. All right, and the Lord is about to do some very, very miraculous things, man. All right, so keep your eyes on the news. Watch for the prophecies. Watch for the mark of the beast, which is that RFID microchip. Watch for that spiritual power. Watch for the downfall of this kingdom, man. All right, the World War III. These are the prophecies that are left. Okay, and so this is what we have to keep looking for, man. All right, so with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash. Until next time, shalom.